Should I tell him I know? 30 have a 14 meters baby with M31. We've been together for 10 plus years and are recently engaged. I just saw in her long video of him and a woman doing sexual acts. I'm still shaking. The woman is someone I recognize whom he had history with in the past. The video is dated a couple weeks ago. When he went to EDC Vegas with his bros, this means she went with him. I don't know why, but I'm mad thinking about him paying for her vacation when I'm stuck at home slaving away, taking care of our child for free. I'm a Sam and have an online business and it's building up, but it's nowhere good enough to support me and my child. I need him financially. I don't know if I should bring it up that I know he's cheating or just act ignorant and happy until I can protect myself and give my child a happy family. What would you guys do in this situation? I experienced living with ugly divorced parents, and to think this will happen to my son, it breaks my heart. Update: I remember he cried earlier this week. He just said it was work-related stress, and he video called me just now. His eyes are teary, so he had just cried, but I didn't ask about it. Do I feel better seeing him suffer from the guilt? I think so. I want to see him suffer some more. A little update on my mental NWELs. So I found the video because I know he's the type to hide things on plain sight. He fixes laptops, so we have laptops all over the house, and there was one particular one next to our bed. At first I laughed cause I thought it's his porn laptop, so I turned it on and the first thing I noticed was the trash bin being filled, and there it was, the video. I looked through the laptop and there was nothing else. I'm assuming he used the laptop to record, probably send it to his cloud or email and then deleted it. I noticed he was on Molly with her in the video. He wasn't really there. They cuddled a few times. About 20 minutes of it was just them laying separately staring off into space. At the end they had strawberries and whipped cream and were eating it together. Right now my emotions hasn't caught up yet. I feel very calm and trying to take this chance to use as much of my brain as possible. If I leave I'll have to look for a job. I don't have a degree, so it'll have to be full-time for minimum wage. Do I really want to deal with thousands of crappy customers instead of dealing with one guy? Then I'll have to look for an apartment. Then childcare. Am I really better off leaving as I am right now? When I weigh everything out, it just makes more sense to stay. It's not like I'm in a rush to find a new partner, nor does he abuse me, other than being a cheating, lying son of a b. He treats me pretty well. Lol. I just have to treat this as though we're co-parenting while living together and get as much out of this as I can. To start, I'll probably ask for the monthly allowance. When I got pregnant, he told me to quit my job and he'll give me $500 each month just to spend on myself. But he ended up giving me his credit card to use instead, and because we were saving for another house. I barely ever spent anything. Maybe about $100 to $00 each month, and mostly for diapers and baby supplies. Well, FCAK that. I'm gonna take the $500 each month and just save it. And I'm gonna be spending a lot more on his card too. We were hoping for a second child. I was spotting, and my period usually comes on the 4th, so if it doesn't. Oh, he has a business trip next week. Another update. Well, I couldn't sleep, so around 5 I went and asked him for his phone. I asked for the messages he had with her and he acted confused for a while but finally said he deleted it. I asked since when did it start, and he said around Jan this year. Supposedly she messaged him first and it led to sexting. When she found out he was going to Vegas, she decided to fly herself there to meet up with him. He said there's no doubt he loves me and he knows he wants to marry me. Said the sex was all physical and it was a one-time thing, and our sex is good but we've been together for 10 plus years, so it gets boring. He was struggling to say the right word, but I also agree. After becoming new parents, our sex hasn't been that creative, nor did I try. I had really bad postpartum, so I was definitely prioritizing myself and the baby. I understand where he's coming from, but that doesn't excuse him from cheating on me since January. It was more than just a one-time physical act. 'Cause of the whole flirting and sexting for months makes it emotionally cheating. I told him he can sleep with whoever he wants to, but we're done. I'm looking into housing programs. It's pretty confusing and I hear it takes a while to get approved. He said he'll support me and our baby financially as long as we want, and he doesn't want us to leave. I don't feel the heartache anymore after talking to him. I just feel numb. I don't really know where to go from here. I don't think he does either.